Caitlin Clark's injury layoff in 10 pictures as WNBA star gets expected return date. Caitlin Clark has now been injured for 3 weeks while missing significant time with 3 different injuries so far this season, with the Indiana Fever hoping to see her return soon. Caitlin Clark has now missed over half of the season so far in what has been a frustrating second season for the WNBA superstar. Clark has sustained 3 different injuries this season, picking up a knee injury that sidelined her for 2 weeks, while having 2 different groin injuries, the second being a re-aggravation of the first, which has now kept her out for 3 weeks. The Indiana Fever guard was left in tears after realizing the injury she sustained in the win over the Connecticut Sun in mid-July, while knowing that she'd be set to miss the WNBA All-Star Game. Despite being sidelined, though, the Fever has been able to continue to pick up wins, with Clark's teammates stepping up in a big way. NFL legend quietly removed from CBS Sports crew ahead of new season. Buffalo Bills star shows true colors with 3-word reason for not practicing. Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, and Ari McDonald have all seen more shots come to them without Clark on the team, all having strong individual games in her absence. Fever head coach Stephanie White gave an update on Clark's return, stating, "We've had updates, and her recovery is going well. You know, for us, it's staying the course and making sure that we're really diligent about each step that we take, and that we don't have setbacks, and that we're patient with it. I know she wants to be out here on the floor, and we want her out here on the floor, but making sure that she's ready is the most important thing. I still don't know how far we are. We're going to take it one step at a time, one day at a time, and go from there." Mirror US Sports has compiled 10 pictures of Clark since being sidelined in the Sun game and how she's reacted to being out. Caitlin Clark sustained her injury against the Connecticut Sun just days before the WNBA All-Star Game. Clark was in tears after realizing she had re-aggravated her groin problem. Another image shows Clark continuing to be distraught by the injury, realizing she wouldn't be able to play in the WNBA All-Star Game in just a matter of days' time. Stephanie White. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White was frustrated and devastated after losing Clark for the 3rd time this season, knowing she'd be a huge miss for the coming weeks. Sharing a huge with Boston, Clark seen in her first game on the sidelines after being ruled out with an injury, hugging Aaliyah Boston, who has become the team's go-to offensive player in her absence.